Let's go. This won't be fun.
You know I'd love to stay and greet you properly. But I'm afraid I'm on a tight schedule.
What
And how were they? The humble hors d'oeuvres that I so generously prepared for you.
All of the lost here. They were your experiments?
You're insane.
Ah, the main course has just arrived. Bon appetit.
Ice Lady is going to be my focus. This is how I always dealt with them. Considering that taking out one first does make it easier. Alright, Mido. Now it's time to go for you.
Stop right there, Mido.
Your persistence is tiring.
So tell me, just what exactly are you after anyway? What do you have to gain in reviving the Queen?
Reviving the Queen?
What's so damn funny?
I've collected enough data already. I have no more use for the Queen.
Then why?
Let me ask you something. Do you ever sit back and wonder why you were created in the first place? Or why revenants have power far beyond that of mere humans?
That's simple. Everyone knows it was to stop the Queen when she frenzied.
Aren't you forgetting something? The day of the Great Collapse? The creatures that caused all that ruin. Both Revenants and the Queen were created to eliminate those horrors. And yet, they are all still incomplete. I wanted to witness Grigorio's monstrous transformation with my own eyes, but sadly it cannot be. Now, allow me to show you the truth of our world. The cage is unlocked.
red mist is fading? We can go out. We can leave! Yes! We're free! We can finally escape this horrible prison! We've been here so long! Ah! What the hell? Damn it, what's going on? What is that thing? No, please! Someone help! Please help me! I'm still alive?
The mist isn't fading? All those relics, and yet somehow he still resists. Stubborn fool! I'll finish you with my own hands! How can you still not understand? You all saw them too! The world outside is overrun with creatures that devour everything in their path. They will be the source of even greater strength for all revenants. Evolution is everything. It is our duty, our very hope as a species. Gregorio didn't see that, the blind fool. So he created the red mist as a cage and sealed away all his research. He was satisfied with merely eliminating the feeble horrors within his pen, and thus foolishly halted the march of progress. But the horrors outside continued to evolve, until finally they transcended revenants and became an existential threat. You fools noticed nothing! Our prison of red mist became a barricade, protecting revenants from the horrors that awaited them beyond its borders. All this time you were being shielded by Gregorio from reaching your true potential. The hypocrisy turns my stomach. But now the time has finally come for us to leave the cradle. Let us all rise and ascend the ladder of evolution together!
You bastard. After all you've done, just how many more lives are you willing to sacrifice?
Enough, Mito! We won't let you do this!
A pity. Those who are too weak to keep up with the speed of progress do not deserve to live.
What swill?
We will stop you. After all they've done for everyone. The successors will not have suffered in vain.
Combat.
See, judge this.
Please. Ah, she's blocked from doing skills. That's what's happening there. She couldn't revive me even if she wanted to try. Yeah, he is quite painful. There's a reason I dislike his fight, and it's because of that. And this is also why I had more trouble with him. Oh, but I can't revive her now. Yeah, he had sealed away my skills. My abilities, my active abilities. Which, yeah, that is one way of dealing with me. Seal away what I can use. Well, seal away my ability to get her back up, and yeah, you'll deal with this quite easily. Because I tend to get quite some help from the AI.
The way of evolution.
Really? He just immediately cut me down. This is one of those boss fights that I will struggle with. Like even if I play on the high, not on high difficulty, on the same difficulty, but then way higher level, yeah, I will still have trouble with him. I've been noticing that as well. Like even though my third playthrough on my original character, which ended up about level 200-ish, even there I still had a little bit of trouble with him. Right, he sealed away my abilities. She can almost heal. Yes! Oh no, he had taken out her ability already. Okay. I managed to get her up in the end as well. But, yeah. Oh well. Yeah, I think for him I might need to be a couple levels higher. Issue is though is that I don't want to actually lose my haze right there. Yeah, too late. Okay, I know how to get to him. Because that went really well Up until like the ending where I just... Yeah.
To the fruit of my research!
No, Mito. You're mine.
You're done.
Judging by the state of the red mist, I'd guess that Silva is in a lull at the moment. Still, he has to be on the brink of frenzy. So it's only a matter of time until...
Is there a way we can prevent it?
Are you sure about this? It's true that with your ability, you might be able to take on Silva's relic. But if you do, it means taking on Silva's mission as well. You'd be bearing a heavy burden. Our world cannot survive without the power of the red mist. And that means you would have to sit on that throne forever. Are you truly prepared to accept that fate?
Remember, you're not alone. I may not be able to help you in any tangible way. But at the very least, I'm willing to accompany you on the journey.
You got a big burden to carry there. Good thing I'm around to help lift it.
We're friends. We'll fight together.
Yeah. And, yeah. Our friend Mido finally dead. He practically turned to dust, so that confirms his actual death. We are now moving from the Crypt Spire to the Provisional Government Outskirts, which... yeah, it's a bit of a route. Funnily enough, you can actually go down here, grab this item, pure blood, try and activate this door, and it tells you that you need at least one of the DLC. Fun, but not fun. No. I don't have any of the DLC. Literally, all of them are locked for me, so... There are 4, if I'm correct. And I own absolutely 0. RIP. So it's still 4 runs left. I have 2 major areas left and then like a very small one at the end. And then this game is done. And this is my 4th and final run of the game. So yeah, even I'm almost there. We're almost there. And I'm planning on finishing this today. Yeah, only about 30 minutes. That's still relatively short. What I'm doing is definitely going to take 2 more hours, considering every area is about an hour. And then there's still, of course, the end of the story, which takes its own time. This area is one of the shorter areas, luckily. And then I don't mean shorter as in, like, length. I mean shorter as in just quicker to go through. Like, it's not as much of a hassle as some of the other ones. Choose between left and right. I need to go left. Yeah, fair enough. I already have every achievement in this game, so... Like, this run is literally just a victory run for me. I'm up here. There was a little bit of a thing up there. So if I take a right and just take on this route. Also, I'm doing this with another character than the one I did the other 3 runs with. Because you can do runs with the same character. But it also means that you have the exact same level, or you keep the level. And since I got the build that I'm using right now quite late, like I started working with it quite late in my first run, I was like, let's work towards it in one run, like immediately, and just do it that way. I'm mostly looking forward to like the very last area. As in like the area after this, not the very last one, but the actual last one where you can explore a little bit. Because, yeah, the very last one is just one room practically. Well, it's a hallway and then a room. And that's about it. Yeah, that's a bit of a painful area. I have to now run that entire thing again. There we go. No, I don't have to run everywhere again, I just need to... I just need to get my haste back, because it is quite important. I had quite a lot of haste. Nice. Queen Tungsten! Yes! Okay, the very last material that you need to upgrade your weapons and armor. Huh. Is this eels? Yes, okay, eels. Well then. And that's another one of these. I mean, having it already in preparation for the future is always good. Ivory Grace plus 9. And I have my route to the next point. First, however, a couple of levels up, please. No, I'm not immediately going to do my levels. Good. Those ones will always be a hassle. Okay, I have enough items to level up the last bit of my equipment. And as much as I don't want to, I do actually need to take this route. I could also just go around, but this is the entire reason why I went there. Alright, you deal with those. I can heal. And that's why I want to go around. Because you don't have that chance if you go around. But now I have to do the middle line again. No, actually I can go around and then dip into the middle just to grab that and then immediately dip out again. Nah, I got hit in there. Like it happens. Yeah, it's right there. Oh, no, I think that's above. But yeah, I got my haste back. And with that, I'm also back on track. Generally, there is just one place left to go. And that is if I just follow this route. Here it is. Let's actually use this now. I have practically ran through this entire thing Died straight up 2 times. It is time to upgrade my gear and prepare for the Provisional Government Center. The very last major area of the game. And when I say major, yeah, actually, really fucking major.
So, you can make other people's power your own by taking on their blood codes. You'll need strength for the battles ahead. I'll lend you mine. Take it.
And this is the last blood code that I can get from the characters. If I were to do another run, I would actually go for the true ending, which would give me the 4 blood codes of the characters that I didn't get. So like the instead of the ribcage, I would get the one behind that. In that regard.
Wonderful. Everyone's still safe. What happened? I thought there was an earthquake, and then the red mist seemed to vanish. And I thought I heard strange cries in the distance. I hope it was only my imagination. Got something to sell?
I'm here to sell everything that I'm not using.
Make sure you get back. Don't forget to check. What do you want to upgrade?
I only have 1 queen tungsten, so...
Which blood veil do you want to upgrade?
Well...
Make sure you get.
Let's start upgraded. Let's go back. And then let's level up right there. Level 119. With a little bit more, it can be 120, which I would much rather have. That should be enough for 120. At least I hope so. Oh yes, most definitely. Okay. I think I'm ready for the next part. For the government center.